It's another Leadership Wednesday. The first few weeks of August, I talked about the characteristics of a good leader: being unbiased, being the bigger person, being responsible and accountable, being called, chosen, and prepared, using their influence wisely. And this week, I want to talk about the characteristic of a good leader: being able to sow good seeds into other people. So when you're in leadership, you want to make sure that you are sowing good seeds into other people, because if you're expecting one result out of them, you're going to have to put something in. And contrary to what people might think or believe, sowing is about more than money. It's about more than financial gain, sowing into someone financially. You can sow words of encouragement to someone. There's nothing wrong with one woman looking at another woman and saying, "Hey sis, you look pretty today." Or one man saying to another man, "Hey bro, I like the way you shine your rims up." That means that, hey, they like your style. And there's nothing wrong with speaking up to people, because you're going to reap that. You can sow in acts of kindness. You can be in the grocery store or in a restaurant and look at the waiter or cashier and say, "Hey, I'm going to pay for the person's stuff behind me." You don't have to tell them, but I'm going to pay for it. Sometimes when I get to work, I might go into my supervisor's office and I might fill up her candy jar. My mother is the kind of person where she likes to send cards to people, and that's her act of kindness. So you can sow in acts of kindness. You can also sow by employing someone else's gift. If you have a friend or you know of a business and you like their product, there's nothing wrong with reaching out and saying, "Hey, can I buy that from you?" There's nothing wrong with purchasing things from them, because you're sowing into their gift. And 2 Corinthians 9:10 says that God gives seed to the sower and bread to the eater. So you will never be bankrupt by sowing into somebody else. And if you're in leadership, it should not be above you to sow into someone else. You can sow through your servitude, through your service. Matthew 23:11 said, "The greatest among you will be your servant." So it should not be above any leader to sow into someone else, whether you're sowing into someone who is above you or someone who is below you. So this is the last video on leadership. I hope you have picked something up from it. This is the season to lead. So I hope that you lead in excellence.